Well, guys, they finally did it. About 10 years ago, there was a Netflix executive that said that they wanted to become HBO before HBO became them. Well, today, they accomplished their mission. They succeeded. They won. Netflix announced that they are officially closing a deal to purchase the entire Warner Brothers Discovery division, which is massive for Netflix. It's an absolutely massive deal worth like $87 billion, a ridiculous amount of money. But what it means for us, the consumers on the back end, may be a little more nefarious than you think. Now, before I get into that reasoning and logic, here is what is actually happening. The Discovery Global brand is still going to be its own standalone thing. So TBS, TNT, Food Network, Discovery, the Discovery Channel, those are all going to be their own separate thing. They'll continue to be licensed to other streaming platforms and other cable networks. But the larger portion of this Warner Brothers Discovery contingency is going to be under the control of Netflix. That means those massive, massive franchises, those huge IP franchises are now going to be under Netflix's umbrella. That's your Game of Thrones. That's your Harry Potter, Insecure, Batman, Superman, the whole DC gambit. They are all now going to be controlled by Netflix. Now, here's what that means for us, the consumer. Number one, less competition in the market is never, ever, ever good. I know there is no shortage of streaming services out there, but with one less streaming service, that ultimately means prices will go up. Number two, Netflix controls a large swath of content, which means there's going to be less availability on the other streaming services. Now, this is not a done deal. It is expected to close in 2026, so long as it passes through government and regulatory checks and balances. Because let's face it, Netflix could genuinely become the largest global entertainment distributor if this thing goes through. I, for one, I'm not the most excited about this. I just did a podcast episode actually talking about how streaming services have got out of control. And I just know that if this passes, we're going to see a monumental price hike for Netflix at a time where we're already paying too much for too many services.